Dear parliamentarians, dear colleagues, dear friends of democracy, congratulations Inter-Parliamentary Union for the 130 years of world leadership working for peace, encouraging cooperation, and pursuing the best human causes. 130 years ago, the IPU was founded as the first political organization in the world, a precursor to the League of Nations and the United Nations. Today, over 1,500 MPs and parliamentary staff from 179 countries work together to find innovative, co-responsible, and viable solutions for common problems in relevant fields for people like economic growth, social development, security, gender, and climate change. Today, thanks to the work of all our members, the IPU is a relevant reference for the multilateral dialogue. Over the past 130 years, the IPU has achieved many goals. Firstly, diplomacy is in the IPU's DNA. We have been bringing opposing sides around the table for the well-being of the people. At the beginning of the 20th century, the IPU helped organize the Hague Peace Conferences, which established the Permanent Court of Arbitration, which still functions today, as well as laying the ground for the International Criminal Court. The IPU also played a crucial role in promoting talks between East and West during the Cold War, and more recently, when we facilitated the first bilateral meeting between parliamentarians from North and South Korea in 2018. Secondly, by gathering data on parliaments and MPs over the years, the IPU has had enormous impact in helping to strengthen parliaments and empower MPs so they can better represent the people. One way we have strengthened parliaments and empower MPs is by encouraging more women and young people to enter parliament. IPU data shows that worldwide, about 24% of parliamentarians are now women, up from around 17% 10 years ago. Thanks to IPU tools, such as the advocating quotas and promoting more gender-sensitive parliaments, many parliaments have increased their percentage of women MPs. Thirdly, in terms of development, the IPU has been key in raising awareness of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development by training and equipping parliaments with the tools to help them implement the global goals. Through its regional seminars on the global goals, the IPU has so far mobilized almost half of the world's parliament to take action on, for example, climate change and better health for all. So where do we go next? Today, we have built an IPU at the service of parliamentarians, an IPU useful for national parliaments, and an IPU relevant in the global agenda. However, we still need to continue to face many challenges in 2019 as a global parliamentary community, particularly in an era when multilateralism, democracy, and human rights are being threatened. No country can go it alone when faced with global issues such as climate change, migrants and refugees, sustainable development, terrorism. I am convinced that when parliaments work in the interest of all the people they represent on both global and local issues, democracy is strengthened. Then, IPU calls on you to join us in celebrating our 130th anniversary with the commitment and proactive attitude we have already shown to keep on the track from the solutions and the prosperity of all our nations.